All right, just tell everybody to refresh. All right. Well, I don't know what that was all about. Like, the game just locked. It's like there was some sort of interruption and something. I don't know. It didn't do its normal thing. It just locked up. It didn't. Usually when it crashes, it just flat out crashes. I have no idea what that was. No, that was weird. Yeah. Just enjoying the broadcast. Well, we're trying to enjoy the broadcast. See, when it crashes, it removes the championships. That's alright, we'll just add the championships as necessary for the last few matches. Shit, you know what I should have done? I should have, yo, big body meta! Yeah, I know, I don't even know what happened there. Usually when it crashes, it just flat out crashes. Something, for some reason, it just, like, the match locked up. I actually ended the broadcast myself. So I didn't actually crash, but the game locked up. So I had to end it myself and restart. Not really sure what happened there. Jaden says, I feel like listening to sad music. Well, listen to sad music. The show is still on the go. The night is not over. We are back rocking and rolling, and that is all that matters. Doesn't matter if we have one broadcast or two in the same night. Although it does tick me off when that happens, I'll be honest. It does make me mad when that happens. I have a lot less issues streaming on YouTube. I don't know if it's my end or Twitch's end sometimes. I really don't, because Twitch screws up all the time too these days. In one way or another. So I really don't know. But honestly, I have a lot less issues streaming on YouTube. But Twitch is the home of the Archiverse. It just is what it is. And we are not ever going to turn our back on the foundation on which we were built. I actually meant to skip the entrances here because we already saw the entrances once. But thanks to Woozy, I forgot. Therefore, we have to watch the entrances again. Alright. As you should. As you should. Alright, while these guys are making their way to the ring, I'm going to take my 5 minutes of break time that I've been gifted. I'm not going to use the whole thing, but I do need to make my coffee. So I'm going to be absent for a moment or two.
The team of Tyler Breeze and Fandango, Breezango.
Guys, this match is sure to not disappoint, especially considering who's involved here tonight.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This match will be one we'll be talking about for a long time to come.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 478 pounds, the Nasty Boys.
As we get ready for this tag team match, Byron, tell me, who do you like in this one?
Come on, Michael, you know I can't answer that. Look at these teams. They both have what it takes to be the most dominant team WWE has seen in quite some time. There's almost no way to confidently pick one
All right, I'm back.
over the other.
Back I am. Pardon me. Who's in his mom's car? Jaden's in his mom's car. Jaden, why are you in your mother's car this late at night? Why are you stealing your mother? This is not Grand Theft Auto, motherfucker. This is the Archiverse. What? We cannot condone. Can somebody please dial 911 because Jaden, up to no good, stealing his mother's automobile. I mean, I don't know his address, and I'm not really sure where he lives. So, yeah, I'm not sure how you're going to accomplish that, but stealing his mother's car. This show is stealing my heart. Zombie Masta. Yeah, I don't know if you were here for your matchup earlier, but unfortunately, Team the Turret Man and Team Complete Geek TV worked like a very well-oiled machine tonight, so the Disciples of the Apocalypse came up just a little short, but it was a hell of a match. It was a hell of a match. I will kill Turret. Wouldn't it be funny if Mr. T popped in right now and read that and be like, what? Why are you killing me? What have I done? That would be great. Oh, Jesus, before I forget, Zombie, I'll send you a picture later, but I redesigned your tag team championship that you have with Timbo. They're really, really crisp. Everybody else saw them earlier when you had your match. Yeah. Well, all the championships got a kind of a revamp after the Archiverse Slammiversary, but I didn't do anything with those titles. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with them, so I just took a little bit of time until I got a picture in my head of what I wanted to see, type of thing.
And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
Comes in off the tag.
Ooh, Andrew Orton eating the canvas here.
Like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes,
I mean,
the Blackjacks, the
so here's the thing.
The list goes on and on.
The Nasty Boys are the very first ever Grand Slam Tag Team Champions in Archiverse history. But Ivy Montana, a former two-time world champion, he's a former world pure wrestling champion, and then you have his partner Adrian Adorable, a two-time WCW Cruiserweight champion when it was in existence. Now it is the WCW Light Heavyweight Championship, which he also has in his. Adrian Adorable has in their possession.
I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael.
So although the Nasty Boys, the very first ever Grand Slam Tag Team Champions, I'm siding and I'm backing Breezango in this one. I feel like Ivy Montana and Adrian Adorable are going to upset the Grand Slam champs here tonight. And by the way, once you're a Grand Slam champion, obviously that's never a title you lose. Not that you have a championship belt, but it is a title that you've earned. It is an honorific, if you will.
And he goes for the pin. I can't believe it. He just kicked out. Gonna take more than that.
Jaden, get the hell out of your mother's car. Before I forget. Then see, now he can't say that I didn't offer good advice. You see? He can't say I was watching the Archiverse show while I was driving down the highway at 14 in my mother's automobile at after midnight Unless he's in a different time zone, of course. But we're going to go with after midnight. We're going with after midnight. He's cruising. What do you mean you can't help it? You take your foot off the fucking gas pedal. You turn the car off. You take the key out of the ignition and you stop. You cease immediately with the grand theft auto of your mother's car. I can't help it, he says. I'm smoking some weed. In your mother's car? In your mother's car? The one you're stealing to smoke weed in, by the way. I mean, are you going to detail that? Let's face it, pot smells. That's not going to make the car smell very good. Especially if you get pulled over because somebody reports you stole the car. I mean, that's a hell of a story. What'd you do when you were 14? Well, I was bored one night watching the Archiverse show and decided I was going to play a little IRL Grand Theft Auto. I was the star of my own show. And at 14, I was smoking a bong and driving down the highway, speeding along. But Archer, of course, told me to immediately cease the Grand Theft Auto of his mother's car. Again, we want to make sure that is well documented, that we are not condoning. We do not do that here. This is a fucking family-friendly channel. We do not discuss thieving other people's possessions. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, Zombie. Because Zombies actually has a family-friendly... When you have a family-friendly channel, you can't say fuck, right? Or can you say fuck? I mean, it's the new age. It's new. I don't know how it works anymore. Things change, right? Straws become paper suddenly. You know? Mario Kart in your mother's car? So let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. Let me break it down for you here and let me see if I got this correct here. So you stole your mother's car. You're smoking weed in the stolen vehicle. And now you're tossing banana peels and turtle shells out of a fucking window as you're driving down a highway pretending you're Mario. Do you not... I'm pretty sure that presents a problem all in itself, Jaden. That is absolutely ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, the damage you're going to cause to vehicles. I mean, don't get me wrong. When I was younger, we did shit like played, mailbox baseball. But that's a fucking mailbox. You're tossing turtle shells and banana peels at cars. And trucks. Motorcycles. Depending, if you live in China, there might be a few bicycles. I mean, at this point, we still don't know where you live. We don't even know if your name's actually Jaden. We do not even know. Maybe you're not 14, maybe you're 34, living in your mom's basement, sucking your thumb, having a Tostito, a Coke and a smile. I don't know. Teliana says, this is sounding like a kid trying to sound cool. Yo, Brazongo just won. Brazongo just beat the first ever. I mean, they've won. That's crazy. The first ever Grand Slam champions just fell at the hands of Ivy Montana and Adrian Adorable. And you're also playing GTA 5. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're not playing Grand. There's no Mario Kart in Grand Theft. You cannot steal Mario's Kart. Now we know you're just lying. Now we know you're lying. Yo, you can't. There's no lies. Propaganda. You can? You can play. You can drive Mario's kart in Grand Theft Auto 5?
Curious to see how this win impacts the rest of the tag team division.
Really? See, I haven't played Grand Theft Auto 5. My favorite Grand Theft Auto, though, San Andreas. That was an awesome, awesome game. And I really enjoyed all the car thieving, which, Jaden, we still do not condone or promote or advertise. But you're not playing Grand Theft Auto. He's lying. He's not playing Grand Theft Auto. He's playing Barbie Island Princess. And the car is parked in the driveway. He can't find the keys, does not hotwire it, has no lighter, stole the bong, has no use for it because he can't afford weed. You're just lying all around to us. You're probably sitting there eating a banana and a bowl of grapes, having a cup of milk, watching the most must-see show on Twitch TV. The Archerverse TV. Of course. Why are we still on this screen? Good Lord. Get with the program. We have matches to watch. I'm drinking milk at the moment. Well, we're Canadian. We always drink milk. Alright, we have a last promo segment of the evening before we hit the championship rounds. The one Elijah Archer, I'm sure he has lots to say after all the crap he's been. I mean, y'all were a bunch of villains the other night. Made him fight giants. Putting him in matchups he had no chance of winning. Ghastly, by the way. Ghastly. I mean, some fans hold Archer in very high regard, consider him a hero in the professional wrestling world, but not the Archerverse, his home. No, here they try to get him killed in the ring. Ghastly. Chocolate milk comes from brown cows. So, alright, so does that mean that, because I mean some cows are black, so I mean does that mean that we have like licorice milk? It's fake, okay. And then fact underneath. I mean, how convenient was that mistake? Dark chocolate milk, 80%. Leave it to fucking Zombie to have a response to that. This is why you can't win a battle with a Canadian. Because if we don't know the answer, we'll sarcastic fuck your mind all the way to an answer that we've created in our own minds and get you to believe. We will sell it to you. We will. What do you think of Archer's new shirt, by the way?
Okay.
I need to, what I do need to do, though, is I need to change the one banner so that it has an updated title on it. That's the old championship. And as beautiful as it was, the new one is far nicer. Which is saying something. At one point, the Archerverse World Heavyweight Championship was the only title that we never revamped ever. No, we never touched it. Didn't even discuss it.
One of the most
if you discussed changing that title, you were banned.
Okay.
Zombie Master says this is an error. Yo, Christian Cool. That is exactly what his shirt says. And that is exactly what it means. But, conveniently, he is also the one Elijah Archer. So it kind of goes together. Shrek Green Milk. Jaden plays Barbie Island Princess and eats arrowroot cookies for a snack. you know, there's only so much that we can listen to from somebody.
There's no doubt that everyone in this capacity arena
that
statement, partner.
Zombie says Zombie's now encouraging Jaden. Of course he is. Of course he is. Donkey! Alright, we are now officially entering the championship rounds, and we're starting things off with a trip to the women's division. It is a no-holds-barred matchup between Stephanie Cannon and the Diamond Ashley Marie, and it is for the NWA Women's World Championship. It is go time. Let's go. And now joining the broadcast, by the way, for those of you that don't know who he is the co-host with the most. The leader of the Coolverse does not like to be called Caden Cool, by the way, so we do not want to go there. Do not refer to Christian Cool as Caden Cool, even if it does sound... It's not a thing. Zombie, what do you say about that? What says you, Zombie?
Oh, don't instigate. That's the problem. You instigate.
Yo, I thought I heard a lawnmower. Look who's here. Meep, meep. Zoom! It is Soul Embers.
What's up, everybody?
But anyways, to finish what I was saying, he's the coolest cat in town, the leader of the Coolverse, my good buddy and yours, and if not, get the fuck out. His name is Christian Cool.
Yes, I am here.
I wonder if
now
anybody's
ratings will go up.
I wonder if anybody's ever got offended by that and left. Not that I care. I mean, if you don't like Christian...
I mean, we've seen people leave.
Oh, yeah, we have, yeah. Well,
sure
this probably happens. I bet you, like, because, let's be honest, this would be a fucked up channel to stumble across. If you had no idea what you were stumbling on, and you just come in here, and you hear a bunch of shits, fucks, and dicks, pussy, snots, and you don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, there's a bunch of trolls in this channel. Rabid wolves. Rabid wolves.
Let's point a few out. Tiliana, good to see you. Zombie Master, always a pleasure.
Wow. Already on the attack. See, I told you this would happen.
Soul Embers, I hope you're driving that awesome vehicle still. Sweet.
Purple Prius. Meep, meep, zoom.
We got Jaden in the house.
Jaden likes to do very strange things in his mother's car.
That's very strange.
You probably don't want to know the entirety of that conversation, so we'll just skip it.
Alright, we'll skip it.
So, if you're wondering why our broadcast only says 23 minutes, something happened to the game, we're not sure what, so I actually had to stop the broadcast and restart the game. It wasn't, there was no Wi-Fi problem.
The first time you've probably done that today, is it?
Done what?
'Cause I thought you rebooted it while I was at work.
Oh, no. No, we've had no issues with the show. That's what I was just about to say. It wasn't the usual crash, and it wasn't the usual glitching until it froze. It just literally, right in the middle of the match, locked. So I had to stop it and restart it myself.
Yeah.
It was a tag team match, too. It was weird.
I'm about half tempted to call my internet provider to see whether my modem's weird or they just got shitty service over here.
Well, so here's the thing. These days, you don't know if it's your connection or Twitch, because Twitch has been glitchy. Especially...
I know it's my connection, because when I look at my cable modem, and there's no internet signal.
Well, there's that.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of people are complaining about Twitch being all fucked up. And I know the mobile app is really bad these days. Like, it kicks me out of streams all the fucking time.
Yeah, that mobile app is garbage.
Oh, it is trash heapish. It is like Jaden's stories of the evening. Trash heapish. Why does Zombie saying donkey? Jaden, you're 14 and don't know who Shrek is? You don't know what Shrek is? You don't watch Disney? What is wrong with you? What do you mean why is he saying donkey? Because they were talking about green Shrek milk. And And then he's trying to be, you see, Zombie tries to be polite on occasion, so he's trying to call you a donkey. A wonderful animal in the animal kingdom, as opposed to calling you an asshole.
Competitors in all of WWE.
I'm 15, you idiot. Who wants to take care of that first?
Oh, man.
But you told us you were 14. You told us you were 14. So who's the idiot now? You don't even know how old you are. See, that's the problem. You're too young, smoking pot in your mom's car that you stole and left parked in the driveway because you have no keys, don't know how to drive, have no license, can't figure out how to even move the car's gear shift, and that does not go up your ass, Jaden. That is not a fun toy. Okay? That is not a fun toy. And not a pleasant thing to do to your mother either. She gets in the car later, goes to go for a drive, has to smell shit everywhere she drives. Not cool. Not cool. Yo, Punisher! How much punch did you drink, Jaden? Yeah, he's into something.
Well, he'll let you know in a few more seconds.
Oh, he got timed out. Oh, phooey. I hate when people get timed out. No, I don't. You should do it again. He called me an idiot. You believe that shit? Do you believe that motherfucking shit?
All right, if all the best times to do this, what? He's timed out. He's trying to say something. He keeps getting timed out. What?
Don't you hate when that happens?
What?
But then again, how would we hate it? Why would we be being timed out? Although, the beginning of the show was quite fun. Was it?
Were you being villainous, Boozy?
Not just him. And by the way, Cool, how do you kick people out of a chat? How do you? I've been trying to figure it, and the only thing I can find is you got to restart a new chat, and that's not attainable. Is there a way to ban somebody from the broadcast, or are we just stuck with Woozy 1993?
I guess we're stuck with Woozy. Not a problem.
Oh no, not for you, because you weren't here earlier. You weren't here earlier.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Work, you're
not sorry. You do not even care.
I don't. You
Aha,
just
see?
catering here at the Archerverse. It's not enough to make a living.
Well,
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Bringing it back in.
time 2 out.
Archer's a bit wishy-washy. You never know. You gotta catch him in the right mood.
There was no justification. Nothing warranted the silencing. And I've been silenced tonight for a total of about, was it 15 minutes total? Or was it 20? Yeah, 20 minutes out of the broadcast. And then, of course, you got the great Golanola and Woozy, while I'm silenced, not even paying attention to the army, not even being attentive to the chat room, just boring everybody half to death. I'm pretty sure they were in a coma. It's like, did you watch the Archerverse last night? I tried, but I passed out. Was it?
Sounds like you were boring.
Was it a good show? Who knows? Woozy was talking. Oh, wait a minute. No, he wasn't.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
I feel like it was insubordinate behavior. They were trying to sabotage from within, trying to re-guide viewership elsewhere with their boring ways. Yeah, I was just going to say, that was a fast match. Easily the fastest match of the night. So the Diamond Ashley Marie from Team AMC Me shaking things up and retaining her championship against the newcomer, Stephanie Cannon.
Interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
Jaden says, my life sucks to death because you're not sure how old you are. You're worried about getting dementia at an early age.
That's a problem.
That is a problem. All right, co-main event of the evening, triple threat matchup. We've got Carlos Hawkins from Team Snorhawk 64. We have Kareem Key Woods, the villain of the Archerverse, from Team I'm Just Key. And, of course, the Wolfman, the champion, Alan Severn, from Team Glenola, putting his title on the line, putting up the IWGP World Championship in a triple threat matchup. Cool? Key, Hawkins, or the puppy?
All right, let me bring you down the tail of the tape. We got Key.
I like what you did there, the tail.
Yeah, the tail of the tape. He pretty much leads the Trigger Talk faction, but he sucks. Who's the guy on the left?
Yo, you just on a live broadcast announced to the world that Key, the villain, is the leader of Trigger Talk TV. I mean, that could start a whole lot of controversy between him and B. Cause let's be honest. I think most of us assume B. Henry is the brains and the brawn, maybe.
All right, new rule: do not interrupt the co-host when he is talking his tail of the tape. Now, who's the guy on the left?
Carlos Hawkins.
It doesn't matter what his name is because he sucks.
Nice.
And then we got the guy who Team Glenola, Alan Severn. He's firing Frog's hair. He's fine because he sucks. They all suck.
Finer. There's nothing finer than Frog's hair in that camp tonight. Let me tell you.
They all suck, but we're gonna watch them anyways.
Their behaviors suck too.
Peace, love, and Christian verse will dominate the Archerverse. Yes, indeed, someday. For sure. That's right, Jaden. You stop being a dumbass, you perk up those pretty little lips, and you kiss Archer's ass.
Wait a minute, he has pretty lips? How do you know?
Well, he's young and adolescent. I figured they're, not so chapped or not so fucked up. I figured they're pretty.
Wow.
He's gotta be a good-looking kid, Who knows?
I mean, was there a reluctant compliment for the viewer redeemed or something?
No, I'm just saying you're the one asking. I'm just saying he should kiss your ass. That's all I said.
The Archer Kiss My Ass Club officially open.
Yes.
Which is much better, by the way, than the Christian Cool Funnel the Nutter Club. Just saying.
And Michael, I can really
No. The Follow the Nutter Club is
Fondle the Nutter Club.
It's the rage. I mean, you bag and tag.
Wow. So he's not just sexually harassing everybody. He is ragefully, spitefully.
I'd say that statement is more true now than
very disconcerting, by the way.
That's how heated the competition
Hey, I noticed some things were said. Probably not the most appropriate thing said. We tried to divert away from this conversation, Archer.
But you were literally just having it.
No. See, that's you're still on it. See, you can't divert if you don't follow with the diversion.
Where's the diversion going? Hopefully not down another Jaden story.
No.
Jaden's trying to mindfuck us all, you see. That's what he's up to.
Yeah.
He's trying to mess with us.
It does,
trying to be a villain.
Remind me of the one time that somebody was like, oh my god, because we were playing Mass Effect, and I was like, ooh, I got the hots for Liara. I would fuck Liara all night. And I had a guy who's like, Liara is barely an adult by her race standards. I'm like, well, she's an adult, barely, but she's an adult. Let's do it. And the guy's like, "You're a sick fuck."
Yeah, that doesn't always fly. Those jokes don't always fly.
Yeah, no, I didn't realize he's being that serious. He was like, "You're a sick fuck. I'm gonna fucking report you." Blah blah blah. I'm like, "Get the fuck out of my channel."
I'm gonna report you.
Yeah, you go report me.
While you're at it, report me to your mama. I'm gonna be late tonight, bitch. Or something nicer.
Byron, he certainly seems to be showing more pride of late, wouldn't you say?
I would, Michael, but he's got to be careful. There are more than a few
All right,
whispers
so
backstage about that
despite
pride,
all the harassment
possibly
Jaden's been
bordering
getting,
on
Jaden, are you a big
arrogance.
wrestling fan?
Wrestling fan.
That's a yes or no question. Don't complicate it.
Yes or no question! Don't complicate things! I hear the Wolfman's, well, you guys don't hear it, but I hear the Wolfman's music. I hate the fact that they mute our entrance music and shit.
And from Chicago,
YouTube does it too, for fuck's sake.
weighing in at 255
Wait,
pounds,
as you're playing it on your TV, you can hear it?
Oh yeah, I can hear it in my headset right now.
Severn.
Here we go, guys. The triple threat match. We've all
So
been
then
waiting
what
for.
mutes it?
Anytime
The
you get to see these
PS4?
superstars
Nope,
compete
Twitch
at
does it from their
the
end.
same time is a
Well,
real treat.
I'm saying Twitch does it via PS4 because you're using Twitch on the PS4.
Well, probably. They'd do it somehow, yeah.
They have to do it that way. That's the only way. Because if you use the capture card, that wouldn't be an issue. Twitch would mute it after the VOD's over.
But yeah, I can hear all the music on my end. If I was to take the gameplay out of my and just use my headset for chat, see, I don't know if my microphone would pick up a little bit of the entrance music or not, but it'd also have to be at an appropriate level to do so, and I'm not sure what that would be that wouldn't wake people up.
Yeah.
I
I
could-
wouldn't worry about.
I could toy with that
is really
someday.
Weird that it works like that
I'd
through
be
like.
remiss if I didn't at
Well,
least
I
mention
mean,
the high level of respect with which
I
he
guess I could
competes.
see it
And
working
really
like
is
that
so
because.
refreshing, Michael. I wish
Like,
more
do you hear the
superstars had
like?
the same
There's
level of
crowd noise,
respect
right?
that he clearly has.
Yeah, crowd noise, theme music. Like right now, I'm listening to Severn's
Yeah.
theme music, entrance music.
Yeah, it has to be built into the game. So it's built into the game, and then if the game recognizes you're streaming it off the PS4, it triggers and mutes the music during entrances. It has to. There's no
Well,
other way.
Probably. I mean, I think Vince McMahon is the one behind the reason for it to be happening to begin with. Because I mean, like you can play most normal games and still hear music.
Well, yeah.
It's only
He isn't gonna pay. Well, like he's not paying anything, but it's just.
Kick to the gut.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean, though.
Yeah, you know where I'm going with that.
I do.
You know, he will go after you for a buck if
Oh shit, yeah.
you're a big enough streamer and you know he was aware of it.
Hooked up and
What do you think of Snorhawk's new attire?
high angle right across.
He's not a walking billboard anymore.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Finally has his own identity.
Shoulders down.
Well, I mean,
Curious move to go for
I'm
a
still trying to
pinfall
figure
at
out
this
what that
point. Way
identity
too early.
is.
Well, I think we all are, really. And to be fair, we haven't seen a whole lot of Carlos Hawkins. He's been just a little over a handful of matches up until now, but
Yeah, so far he has as much personality as Charlie Haas. Let's see if he can.
oh my good God, did you watch that? Oh, it was awful. That was painful.
Oh, the Impact match for Charlie Haas.
Oh, not just that, the promo.
I didn't. I think I fell asleep around that time.
Good
Like
Lord.
literally passed out in the chair.
Suplex.
'Cause I know part of the Impact show I fell asleep and then woke back up.
Let's pick this conversation back up in a moment. I just have to use the little boy's room real quick. Woozy, do not bore Christian Cool. He will ban you.
Crank.
You think it's funny, but he really will. He has the power.
Uh-oh. He's got him set up here. Look for the suplex.
I took a sip from the chalice of the gods. Why do you think Archer looks so shiny?
He's one step ahead there. Great technical know-how
Oh, yeah.
on display. To the gut. Double
God.
underhook.
Are we going to see it?
Work was work. Dumb bullshit all around.
That's what he does. Keep on the attack.
But I got through the day. It wasn't that bad.
In a bad way here, guys.
My job's not that tough. It's just more
Here we
annoying
go.
early
Start
in
the
the week
count.
as opposed to late in the week. I get more help later in the
And
week.
Sachs is going to have to take his shoes off the count. Oh, man.
harsh impact.
I have no idea.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
There's a lot of possibilities.
Piercing elbow.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Frog splash.
He's looking for the win.
What stupid stories are you talking about, Jaden?
Snapmare. Oh, it's coming.
Track in the corner.
Yeah, here we go. Super kick.
You know, I as much as I said these three guys suck, their teams that represent them, you know, they don't suck as bad.
Right in front of him.
He's going for the pin.
Key's a pretty cool guy. Granola Bar, he's all right.
2.5.
I have no idea how he did it.
And then Snorhawk, he's a fine gentleman.
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be good. Ooh, very powerful.
Of course he did.
Suplex.
Oh, what a flying heel kick.
I would never put it past Archer.
No, he's not in a good spot here, guys.
Archer's jokes are always bad.
Tear the features clean off your face.
Every time he tells a joke, I gotta cringe.
Great agility there. Here we go again. What a stop to the back of the neck. Get that instant replay ready. That should do it right there. And he breaks up the pinfall.
Okay, I'm back. What have I missed?
Oh
You have missed nothing.
Just going back and forth?
Yep, 3 piles of shit smacking each other around.
3 pounds of shit by the way, I want to mention something. As you all know, Sunday night I held a very special raid stream. And that raid stream was to support our good buddy Christian Cool, because he's unwavering support and all the things he does to keep the Archerverse rolling and continue being as smooth of a ship as it is. We thank him in many ways, and that was just another way I wanted to show my appreciation, because the Coolverse and the Archerverse truly are one, as is the Turret Man and the Turretverse. So I decided I was going to have that raid party, and I want to thank everybody, because a lot of people showed up in support and joined the raid and went and visited the Coolverse that night, and you know, it's always nice to know that everybody appreciates you. So for that many people to show up and just to simply go over and visit Christian Cool for the night, I appreciate you all. And every week this year, it could be a Sunday, it could be a Saturday, or it could be a Monday. Whoa, Alan Severn retained his title. Nice.
Oh, wow.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Wow, so still you're reigning, defending, undisputed IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, the Wolfman, Alan Severn. Congratulations to Team Glenola. Man, oh man, that was a great title defense. Anyways, every week this year, it could be any one of the 3 days that I don't stream, I'm going to have a pop-up stream, a special raid stream, and we're going to choose somebody, and we're going to raid them once a week. We're going to gather together as many people as we can, and we're going to raid somebody. Whether it be somebody I've chosen, somebody Christian has chosen, somebody Zombie Master's chosen, the Turret Man, or one of you have chosen, we're gonna gather together just to have some fun, watch a few matches, and then raid somebody and put a smile on somebody's face for the rest of the day. That's what we're gonna do. I think it's just an extra way the Archerverse can continue to show people that no matter what we are doing in the Coolverse or here at the Archerverse or anywhere else, we still appreciate you all, and we still support all of your ventures and your endeavors here on Twitch and elsewhere. And just another way of saying thank you for always supporting Christian Cool and myself and the Turret Man and even Zombie Massa. That's my new plan that I decided to put into place, and it started with the invasion of the Coolverse. And sometime over the next 7 days, we're going to do it again. And over the next few days, we can decide if that's somebody Christian's going to choose, somebody I'm going to choose, or somebody you guys are going to choose. But that's what we are going to do once a week for the entire year. And again, I appreciate everybody that made the first raid stream successful and a lot of fun. We had a good time, and then we ended up in a very good place. I left you in very, very good hands. And as you could tell, always great content over at the Coolverse. So thank you very much. That said, back to what Christian was saying, and I'll get the show on the go. And now he can't remember what he was saying.
No, I don't. I have no clue what I was saying.
All right, main event of the evening. It is a no DQ, no countouts, no rules matchup. It is the Iceman Christian Hart versus Uptown B. Henry for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship now. Christian Hart already a double champion. He is the holder of the Archerverse Intercontinental Dragon Pure Wrestling Championship and the Archerverse World Pure Wrestling Championship. If he wins tonight, not only does he become a Triple Crown champion, he becomes the very first person to ever hold 3 world championships at the same time. Same time. So the Iceman Christian Hart and Team Christian Cool looking to make history here tonight. Let's go. Uptown B. Henry from Team 3 TVB and the Trigger Talk TV boys versus the leader of the Hart Foundation from Team Christian Cool, the Iceman Christian Hart. Let's go. Champion versus champion Christian Cool. What do you think?
Well, this is a match that has happened plenty of times before. Cornhusk Show, what is up,
Yo,
friend?
Corny, what's going on, my friend? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to episode number 238.
But, as I was saying, Christian Hart, B. Henry, very long rival feud. B. Henry has gotten the best of Christian Hart in the past. I'll admit to that. You know, sometimes you run into a formidable foe that, you know, challenges you. And Christian Hart, that's B. Henry.
Christian Hart feeds on adversity, though.
He does. And I think this is going to be another great match. And hopefully Christian Hart can walk away as, you know, the Harts wrapped in belts.
And, you know, you bring up a fine point. These two are no strangers to each other. I did mention that earlier in the broadcast. But this is actually the very first time that Christian Hart has ever fought for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. He's for whatever reason, he has steered clear of this championship. But now, history within his grasps. History's within his grasps if he beats Uptown B. Henry right now.
Wow.
All right, Woozy, thanks for being on the broadcast. Fuck you for being all your villainous antics and bad behavior. Your encouraging of Glenola and Tiliana and all of the treachery that you caused this evening. We're certainly glad that you could be part of the broadcast to drop loads of shit on the channel.
Way to the ring, representing the Hart Foundation from Toledo, Ohio.
All right, have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow night for the Archerverse Wrestle Wars live here on Twitch, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We continue the road to the Archerverse Bound for Glory. And by the way, this is the final week, the Archerverse Bound for Glory, the first big pay-per-view of the year for the Archerverse this Sunday night. 3 rosters, 1 giant epic extravaganza, and it is going to be one hell of a ride.
So, I have to ask, buddy, pal, when do you want to take your 5 minutes of show silence?
God damn it, I got it again? Fuck, who did it? Woozy, it better not be you.
It was Woozy.
Woozy! Woozy!
Well, we did say in the Archerverse we like to put people to bed with a smile and a good laugh.
Woozy, that is not funny. That is not funny.
And his opponent, representing...
If you have a good night, Archer, you have a good one. Good night.
5 minutes of show silence from Woozy. Accepted.
Well, yep.
Uptown Henry.
Listen to this crowd, guys. They're fired
All
up
right.
for this one.
As well as they should be. This match has
B.
instant
Henry
classic
looking great
written
as he
all over it.
gets to the ring. 2 champions. Only one will be champion after it's all said and done.
And guys, these superstars
Who
have been
will it
locked in
be?
one of the most intense rivalries we've seen in a while.
They really have, Michael, and while selfishly I have to say it's been great to watch, the truth is that this rivalry must be taking an incredible toll on their bodies.
See, I know B. Henry was a perennial contender for Christian Hart's Archerverse World Pure Heavyweight Championship. Well, Christian Hart, not really one who cares about the NWA universe. He doesn't really
There's a lot of pride on the line between
feel
these two
that
athletes tonight.
he feels he's
The proudest
above
athletes we
this
have ever
league.
seen
This
in WWE.
he thinks this is a sideshow of the Archerverse. He doesn't feel like he should be
They're struggling
making
for
an
control
effort
right
to entertain those who enjoy this product. But unfortunately, B. Henry talked him up, ended up getting him all fired up, and Christian Hart, Christian Hart's a man who's
He's
willing
in
to take on
control.
all challenges, and Christian Hart also, noticed, obviously B. Henry, the heavyweight championship of NWA, figured, well, you know what? If you're going to represent that shit brand, I will just go ahead and take that title off your waist, and I'll just go ahead and,
where you want to be.
I'll just carry 3 titles. That'll just be the title I don't carry out to the ring whenever I make an appearance.
Oh, knee lift.
Gains for you. It's going good, my friend. We are here watching the main event of the night.
Sit out. Nasty.
Double. This is a champion versus champion match. We have the NWA heavyweight champion, B. Henry, going against the Archerverse World Pure Heavyweight Champion, in Christian Hart.
What impact.
They are doing, they're having quite a battle here.
Gets out of dodge there.
And the Archerverse, who is normally my host, he's my,
Great evasion.
he is the host that's the most here, that usually runs the product, the show. He's got me a little baffled here, leaving me on my own because somebody had to silence him, making him obsolete for 5 minutes.
Slam with authority.
Are we getting the 2K22 WWE game? We'll see about that. We don't play the game, games for you. We don't actually play the game. We do a fantasy simulated league. Let's go ahead and hit tell me. So there you have it. That's a little bit of what's going on. We do a fantasy league with streamers and viewers having caricatures of themselves or, just people that they've created in the league. Going through stories, going after titles, like any other regular universe. We don't play any of the matches. We don't force any of the outcomes. We just call it as we see it, and we enjoy the action.
This might be it.
And right now, the chicken wing.
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
He's in a bad spot now.
Yeah, he's got to find a way out of that corner.
It's a shame. I thought Christian Hart was going to get him with that chicken wing. I was really hoping.
Some offense, but he expected as much.
Big Body Meta has joined the Fam Jam. Oh, I don't even know who that is.
He gets his shoulder up before 3. Still too fresh. Had it scouted. Right to the gut.
Oh, I'll have to hang out over there sometime. Check out the wrestling community with you. But yes, maybe if the game, if
Not gonna be good.
you downloaded Batman, Spider-Man, gotcha. Yeah, we don't try to do anything too unrealistic. We try to keep it. Well, we have big men, we have monsters, but we don't have absurd characters. We don't do absurd characters in here. We do, at least somewhat realistic portrayals of people.
Now's the time to capitalize.
Will we ever go to 2K22? That is yet to be seen. It depends how well the game is received from everyone.
Let's take another
You
look at
gotta
these
be
guys
kidding
getting
me.
after it.
No! No! Well, see, that was a great moment right there when Christian Hart made sure B. Henry had nuts. Yeah, that was a great moment. But how the hell did B. Henry win that? Glitter Gamer Mama, welcome. Thank you for following the product. We're happy to have you. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. If you're a big wrestling fan,
I think that's about 5 minutes, isn't it?
yeah, that's 5 minutes.
Ish,
Get back
yeah.
in here. Get back in here. How dare you?
Yo, Glitter Gamer Mama, welcome on in. Welcome to episode number 238 here at the Archiverse.
Man standing.
This is actually our streamer versus streamer showdown.
Next time.
I don't know what you do and don't know about the Archiverse, but we are a simulated fantasy wrestling league. We have 62 streamers that have wrestlers progressing through careers, winning championships, forming alliances and tag teams. Christian Cool and I, 3 nights of the week, commentate and offer play-by-play as we run through matches and events and pay-per-view shows. We just surpassed our 1-year celebration show not too long ago, and we're about to kick off the very first big pay-per-view of the year this Sunday night. But we have a great time. We have a lot of great people in the community. They are very loyal and devoted. And we like to have a good time first and foremost. That is what we do here. Tonight is actually our version of just chatting, for the most part. It's called the Archiverse NWA Streamer versus Streamer Showdown, the only show where all 62 streamers are actually on the roster and are ready to go to battle for bragging rights, supremacy, and we have, of course, championship gold just to make the show just a little bit sweeter. But it is dedicated to just streamers and viewer wrestlers. And then the other 3 shows of the week is when the Archiverse and Vinny K go to war over most certainly supremacy, which we are the leader of. But we appreciate the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome to the late night place to be and the most must-see show on Twitch TV. We are the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence, bar none, period. And we welcome you to the Fam Jam. And you know what I can't remember is what the hell the dark match main event of the evening is, other than, unfortunately, Christian Hart, you have to defend a title tonight. King of Pro 259 the other night redeemed the Archiverse.
Which title am I going to defend? I just lost one.
No, you didn't lose one. You just didn't win the NWA title.
Well, it was a champion versus champion. Are you sure?
Yeah, but it wasn't. I didn't have both titles on the line though. It was just because you're a champion and he's a champion. That's all.
Oh, so it still says champion versus champion, but
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He redeemed the Archiverse World Championship Challenge, which is of course the Archiverse World Pure Wrestling Championship. So it's going to be the Iceman Christian Hart taking on Kevin the Savior Sammartino, who happens to be the NWA United States Heavyweight Champion, challenging the Iceman for the world title.
Alrighty.
And as far as I know, that's the only dark match main event, unless somebody else comes up with one. But here's our next show, the Archiverse Wrestle Wars. Tomorrow night, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we continue The road to the Archiverse Bound for Glory, which is this weekend. Again, Sunday night, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 3 rosters. One giant epic extravaganza. And it is going to be championship matches all night long. And don't forget, we are going to have our very first King versus King matchup. It's going to be the self-proclaimed King of the Archiverse, King David Devious, being challenged by the new inaugural king, the interim king, if you will, the prince, if you must, if your name is Soul Embers, of the Archiverse, taking on Devious, and we are going to crown an undisputed king of the Archiverse Sunday night. So there's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a great time. Great people will be there, so a lot of great conversations will be had. First and foremost, Christian Cool, it is going to be cool.
Oh, I plan on it. It's going to be awesome.
And the road recommences tomorrow night. But tonight is not over, so enough about tomorrow night. Let's worry about tonight, shall we?
Yes, let us worry about tonight.
Now, before I get into that, I have to give, because in exhibition mode you don't have your title, so I'm going to make sure you have your title.
But did you notice the 100 biddies you got?
Yes, I did. Thank you for the 100 tiny little beautiful gems that you've once again dropped all over the collective floor, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Bromer's going to be very happy when he gets back.
If he ever gets back, what the hell's taking so long?
To my knowledge, in addition to being... I don't think he's been feeling all that well. I believe he's just having a bit of a vacay away from Twitch, I'm assuming.
I gotcha.
As is Distinct Cone. Maybe it's linked, correlated, if you will.
Maybe so.
Alright, so there's been nothing else redeemed, so this is a straight-up one-on-one matchup. And we're not going to entertain anything otherwise, actually, at this point. It's bad enough that the... even though it's a redemption, I always hate seeing this, you know? I mean, unless it's Johnny Braddock with the title, then, you know, I'm all for it then. I am all for it then.
Oh, of course.
That's cheating ass. You know what? I'm changing that referee. Let's put in Zombie, if it'll let us. Sometimes it defaults for some reason. I have no idea why.
Another bug. What's new?
Right? And although it would be nice to have a game that didn't have glitches for me to work around all the time, I don't trust 2K enough to run out and buy the overpriced WWE 2K22. Overpriced. Especially here.
Oh, yeah. Everything's overpriced in Canada.
Exactly. As ghastly as that is. Specifically here.
Anything that's cheap in Canada?
Specifically here. It's probably cheaper in another province. I happen to live in the capital province, right? In Ontario, unfortunately. The most expensive goddamn place in Canada to live. By the way, we crowned the inaugural NWA X Division champion tonight.
Did we?
We did. We had a triple threat Extreme Rules matchup to crown the champion. So Big Razor has been on a bit of a tear lately, and he wanted to be involved, so I made sure Big Razor from Boss Apollo was in on that. And then, of course, we had, for very good reason, I'm sure you can think of many, but for very good reason, actually I'll get to that in a minute, Dustin Graves, the Viking, was in it. He's, of course, he's the reigning, defending Archiver's light heavyweight world champion. But the third member, of course, involved in the most violent matchup in Archiver's history, was the Soul Man Jay Simmons.
Oh, I was going to say, it's the fucking Soul Man.
And guess who won? The Soul Man, Jay Simmons from Team J Negative Gaming. And now here's the thing, though. And I said this is a bit of a celebratory moment. You know, maybe not as grand as, you know, holding 2 world titles or being the Grand Slam tag team champions, but still an achievement nonetheless. He was the very last person to hold the Impact Hardcore Championship before we disbanded it and went with a different title. Now he's the very first person to hold a title of its same genre, if you will, I suppose, in the NWA X Division Championship, also known as the Extreme Championship. So it doesn't have to be just any regular Extreme matchup. As long as it's an Extreme setting, that could be an Iron Man match. That could be a Last Man Standing match, a no-holds-barred match. You might be thrown in a fatal 5-way match to defend that puppy. Either way, it's not going to be pretty or fun. But the Soul Man, the inaugural champion, again, congratulations to Team J Negative Gaming. Christian Cool's #1 fan. Or he is their #1 fan, maybe.
I'm just shaking my head.
Oh, what was I doing here?
That is the straw broke the camel's back for me tonight. I think I'm done. Today has been kind of long and just a day of uhs.
A day of uhs.
And that takes the cake.
It takes the cake. Alrighty then. Archerverse World Pure Wrestling Championship on the line.
I'm sure this match is not going to go well.
All right, here we go.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one
Champion
fall.
versus champion contest.
It is for the World Pure Wrestling Championship.
I hear Glenola.
Hello.
Hey, Glenola.
How's it going, Cool?
It's going.
What's going on, Glenola?
Not too much. I had to get up and use the facilities, and I figured I'd stop on and see how things are going.
Isn't that nice? I had to take a piss, and while I was doing that, I thought of the Archerverse.
No, I was thinking he had to take a shit, and when he did that, he thought of the Archerverse, which is awesome.
Wow.
When I think of shit, I think of you.
Lovely.
I go on Discord, get a hold of you. Yeah. Only when I take a shit, though.
That is beautiful. What the hell's with Twitch tonight? Hardly anybody really streaming.
It's the Monday Tuesday effect, man. Dude, my numbers were
True.
so bad last night.
I did 2 streams yesterday, one today,
I hope he's ready because I assure you,
I
these
think
opportunities
the second
don't
stream
come
yesterday
around
said I
very
had 2
often.
unique viewers.
That was
All right, here comes the Iceman.
That's rough.
Well, numbers have been, like, not even, like, I've noticed for people that normally even garner a lot of views, their numbers have been dwindling a bit in the last week or so, too. I think it's just that time of year.
It has to be. Plus, you know, Monday and Tuesday nights are not that great in general.
No. Which is why I have this show on Tuesdays.
Yeah, like Thursday is decent, and like Thursday night's decent. Sunday night wasn't that bad. But of course, I have you to thank for that.
But yeah, no, I was, and I, you know, to be
That's
honest,
right,
one of
exit the
viewers was
ring
me.
while the Iceman enters.
And you have to believe the champ has brought
Well, he doesn't want to catch a chill.
Huge title defense.
Look at that sexy championship belt.
His A game just won't get it done here tonight. You can count on that.
Somebody screenshot that.
Ooh. Glenola nuttered Archer.
God damn it.
No.
Again?
Christian Hart nuttered Archer.
Fair point.
Weighing in at 200
Cool, how dare you?
Kevin, the Savior.
I love how I'm the blame each and every time he takes a nutter.
Or somebody
'Cause
takes
it's
another.
appropriate. It's appropriate because you would blame me for everything.
I mean, Glenola has no bias. He drops that nutter on everybody. Let's face it.
Yeah, because I'm the one offering the nutter.
The Iceman.
Snorhawk has arrived. Acknowledge him.
No.
No.
No, we will. We will. We'll acknowledge Snorhawk. He's an awesome dude. Check him out.
Hey, Snorhawk.
Look at that beautiful championship, cool. I mean, timing of seeing it, maybe not so good, but... All right, here we go.
Title match here, in my opinion, this championship
Whoa.
is main event any show, any place, any time.
Man, oh man.
Byron, but given the
Wow.
Kevin Sammartino off to a quick start here.
Yeah, I'm not so sure
Oh,
he had it
and
fully locked
cool
in.
check chat.
Oh, I've noticed.
big time
Oh, okay.
driver. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Don't-
The
you
hits
know,
added up a
that's-
little on the champ.
I
It's
pay
nothing
attention
he
to
hasn't
chat
been
and like
through
some
before.
people in this conversation.
He's stuck in the corner now.
Well, true.
Why? What's in the chat? My dashboard isn't updating, so I don't even know what's in the chat.
The advantage is squarely in his corner.
That's the other problem I've been having with the mobile app is I've been having it's weird. Some shows it seems to be fine. Other shows it gives me a hell of a time and doesn't want to update.
Well, Archer, since you can't keep up with chat and chat's kind of going, I'll let you know what's going on. So right now, they are banning you 5 minutes. They want you to be silent for 5 minutes.
God damn it again!
Again, and on top of that, I'll make that 2. Sorry, 2. And they want you to basically tell a joke afterwards. And they want you to basically be banned from chat.
You fucking.
And they they want a reverse for verse after this. And
There's a lot of ands. It's a lot of fucking. What do you think I'm? Is this?
It won't stop.
Is this fucking Christmas and I'm Santa Claus? You bunch of villainous pricks. Do you know how this makes 25 minutes tonight I've been silenced. And I don't even have another match planned, so that means I'm going to have to come up with... Oh, no, you guys have a reverse.
And I lied about everything because I was fulfilling a silly cool. Shut your mouth.
Nicely done. As he
I-
gets out of the submission.
That was a good one because I can't tell if you were lying or not.
But you there's also a ban Archer.
Thank you,
Tony.
Tiliana, for redeeming the silly cool. I went ahead and gave Archer a new one. Thank you for telling me your dashboard
And
sucks
looking hung
balls.
up on the second row.
God damn it. I should... You know what? I should ban you two motherfuckers.
Gutbuster.
I should ban you two motherfuckers. That's what I should
You
do.
should know by now, around me, anything and everything.
Oh, you
that
shut up,
uses
Tiliana.
live-
Don't you
live
dare
ammunition.
entertain their villainy.
What a smash.
Do not. Do not feed their egos. They are blasphemous little bastards. And you don't want any part of that.
By the way, Tony, good to see you. What's up, my dude?
Yes, Tony USB, welcome on in.
He's in trouble.
Welcome to episode number 238,
This could be big.
which is still standing because Carliti has not been here to reverse time on us.
Any predicament. 2.
Yo! Wow!
episode 237?
What? No. Glenola.
Oh, wow.
Learning Jira and Kanban boards. What are you talking about, Tony? What are those?
You know, I just have to say, and new Archerverse World Pure Wrestling Champion from Team King of Pro 259. He is the Savior, Kevin Sammartino.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
And he is now, by the way, a double champion in his early tenure. He is also the reigning, defending, undisputed NWA United States Heavyweight Champion. So Kevin Sammartino, the Savior, off to quite the career startup.
Actually,
All right,
hey, Archer.
so I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with you right now, Archer. You just got hit with a reverse.
Yeah, no, I see that. Tiliana actually said now there really is a reverse. And actually, I see that. It's funny that shows up. Lucky, no joke today. I'm tired. Today's stream. Have a good night. I'm tired from today's stream. Okay, yes, that's right. He was streaming earlier this evening. All right, Store Hockey, have a good night. Appreciate you for being here. All right, so we're doing a reverse. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I missed it. Did Zombie actually end up reffing, or did they default it back to the old school ref?
Whoa! Drop a random fact for 600.
Drop a random fact.
Wait, does it have to be a random Archerverse fact, or does it have to be like just a random wrestling fact? What is that?
And who's doing it? Do you want me to do it? Cool to do it? Glenola to do it? Tony USP to do it?
It just says drop a random wrestling fact.
Well, we need to know who he wants to drop. To drop the random fact. Well, we understand just a random fact, but from whom? You don't care who? Cool, you got one? I mean, I got lots, but...
Well, Undertaker holds a ladder match win over Jeff Hardy.
That is true.
That is true.
Reverse, but this time, Captain Cool and his boy are coming out first. That's a shame.
I'm shaking my head again.
I can't believe.
I need to do an animated emote of my actual face just shaking.
Face palming.
Face palm, shake head.
Dave man. So
I can't believe how good this Kevin Sammartino has done since we put him in. I mean, the only other wrestler doing that well is Dustin Graves.
I think the game's busted.
The game's busted.
You create new players, all of a sudden they're always winning. I hate it.
Yeah, that didn't always happen. There was a lot of times where new superstars would lose the first couple matches. Or like win one, lose one, or a loss in a count out, or some damn thing.
Broken. I'm saying it's broke now.
All right, here we go. Reverse, fulfilled. The Iceman Christian Hurt gets his rematch immediately against the Savior, Kevin Sammartino. The Archerverse World Pure Wrestling Championship on the line. Did you know that Raven once almost took the show right off the air? Look that up. It's a funny story.
I might have
Really?
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I just,
Yeah. He almost caused the show to go off the air.
60 frames? Alright, cool, Tony. Thanks for letting me know. That's something
Max
I did have
of
to look up.
60 frames. Nice. I didn't know that either.
I mean, 60 frames, that... how many frames are in a second, though? I'm trying to remember.
Depends. You know, it could be 30, it could be 60.
Probably just depends on your own connection. For the most part.
The following contest.
No, there's a set amount of time.
You know, because you got, like, you know, you have TVs that are set for 30 frames per second, or certain games, or...
No. Frames is the length of a emote animation.
But wouldn't it count the same as what, you know, video games or whatever are?
No. Frames. Like, it just depends how many frames are. Like, if you, like, depending on the program you use, like, you could be like, it could be like 10, I guess it depends how you set it. Like, if you set like 10 frames per second, you set the animation to where it would, you know, move within 10 frames in 1 second, and, you know, if it's 60 frames, that would be 6 seconds. So the animation would last 6 seconds. Okay. It just varies.
Yeah, I was just assuming that it was the same as setting a TV or a game, or, you know.
So, like the one Tony used earlier, that's probably...
If anybody would like to bet against Christian Cool, now's the time to do it. You got 5 minutes to make your bets. Who's going to win? Team King of Pro, 259, and the Savior, Kevin Sammartino? Or does the Iceman reclaim some fame and bring back the Archerverse World Pure Wrestling Championship to the Hart Foundation?
Guys, I think we can all agree
like
that
Tony's animation, that's a 3-second emote.
Career. And Cole, that's
right there.
really saying something considering all the high-profile matches we've seen him compete in up till now.
Maybe just 2 seconds. It's a little hard to tell.
Is it?
Introducing the challenger.
It's distracting.
From Toledo, Ohio. Weighing in at 225 pounds, Christian, the Iceman, Hart.
I will say that the championship looks good, so.
It's very pretty.
And introducing the champion from New York, New York, weighing in at 250 pounds. He is the Kevin, the Savior.
All right.
God damn it, Glenola.
5 minutes of show silence.
That is disgustingly ghastly, sir. Honestly. How dare you?
Alright, so you know the law. You are to shut your trap for 5 minutes. We dare not hear you. You dare not speak. Gotta make an emote that's just a frame count and then time it. Okay, that's how it works. That's right. I don't do a whole lot of animation. That's why I'm like still relatively new to it. I know some basics, but I don't know like equations.
Yeah, I mean, once the title match is called by yours truly, you know it finally
like the rollout
matters
equations.
Well, you're certainly not Mr. Modest today.
But anyways, let's see if Christian Hart can actually win this match instead of losing to this scum.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I was debating on doing a reverse.
My finger was near it.
In full control.
I was hovering over it, thinking about it until he beat me to it.
Working for control.
I wanted to save those points for a 5 minute silence on Archer.
I'm not saving any points. I got 60,000 fucking points.
Oh, I've got enough points for a ban Archer.
Wait.
Gutbuster.
How many is it for a ban Archer?
2,000.
For the
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I saved.
That's
I
either
kept
sheer
2,000.
genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
So I could
Watch this
have
here.
that ban Archer for another time.
Yes, we must always ban Archer.
Yes. Though tonight we've been doing pretty good just silencing him.
Yes, we have.
In the face. Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
Keeping the pressure on.
This is like my third one tonight, I think.
Evisceration. That'll turn your lights out. The challenger's looking shaken.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Or is it my fourth?
I
don't know.
Absolutely planted.
You got him all like
Sharp one right
bent
to
out of
the
shape.
cheekbone.
He's like, we don't even have another match planned. Oh yeah, we're not gonna use it tonight. Calm down.
A striking blow.
Yeah, I want to keep the points until for a good match.
Yeah, one that he's real excited about.
Mudhole is being stopped.
You should probably keep it for the Bound for Glory pay-per-view coming up.
Lost in the corner right now.
Probably will.
Oh, no.
See, it would be sad if he couldn't call one of the best matches on the
What
card.
grace. Floor over into the DDT. Fight.
Done that to him.
Looking for the finish.
I can't remember who I was involved with it, but Herb having him banned for half a pay-per-view.
Oh, no. Into the pin attempt.
Just so you know, it's not pay-per-view. It's a premium live event. We got that goes down everywhere now. It's pay-per-view died. Yeah, there's no pay-per-view.
Insulting. Stomp right to the gut. Added pressure afterwards.
Oh, now we have to ban him for half of. We have to get as many people as possible to ban him at Bound for Glory.
Got him caught.
Well, yeah, the Aftermath Bound for Glory is a celebration. It is a celebration. That's why I consider it a premium live event.
Oh, my God.
But you look at what he said before that.
Oh, I know. Called you fucker balls, not me. You would never call me fucker balls, just you.
Oh, no. I gotta wonder if he regrets kicking out.
It'd be terrible. You know, everybody in chat used one.
I gotta wonder if he regrets kicking out.
Ban on him.
Oh, it'd be great.
He breaks free, but the damage might have already been done, Michael.
They can just sit back and do nothing for the pay-per-view or for the premium live event.
As a weapon.
That's right. That's right. Learn your terminology. I appreciate it. By the way, he hates it being called that, by the way.
Oh, okay.
More reason why you should do it.
Uh-huh. But my problem with it's going to be is always thinking about Shawn Michaels and Triple H doing their DX promos, Where Shawn Michaels goes, but only on pay-per-view.
I'm excited for the Royal Rumble.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
I actually have not watched any of the current wrestling.
Well, the Royal Rumble is Saturday, so basically we're gonna. I plan on having kind of like a Discord house party to watch the Royal Rumble.
I guess you never know.
I might have to.
We're just gonna kind of hang out in the Archerverse. We're gonna watch the Royal Rumble. We're gonna have a great time.
I've watched 2 Royal Rumbles.
That hurt. Oh, sharp one right to the cheekbone.
2000 or 2001, which that was fun. That was the one.
Yes,
Drew
Lanola
Carey-
did strike again, Tiliana. Yes, he did.
Kick to the gut. Cranked around into a neck breaker.
That was one that Drew Carey got entered into the Royal Rumble.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, well, they got Johnny Knoxville coming in this year, so.
Yeah. It was comical because he's in the Hardy Boys were right after he came in. And so the two of them went after each other just and then Kane comes in. takes out both the Hardy Boys.
Oh, I will take my
Think
title
they're
back,
in the
thank
night
you.
Here's another look.
Fucker. What a fuckhead thinking he was going to be champion for more than a day. Reverse, successful. Thank you to Liana. All right, well, if Archer
Nicely
would
done, cool.
kindly come back, it's been 5 minutes.
Maybe I don't want to, you bunch of little discriminatory fucks.
Dude, I just advertised Big Royal Rumble Party on your Discord Saturday night. What you got the bitch about?
Royal Rumble Party where?
We're gonna watch the Royal Rumble Saturday on your Discord.
Fantastique.
Done here tonight.
After I'm done with Gloomhaven, of course.
Champion was dethroned.
After you're done with Gloomhaven, of course.
That's a title match you're going to be talking about for ages, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, that is it. That is all for episode number 238. Appreciate everybody for being here all night long. It was a great show, great time as always. We're going to go visit somebody we've never visited before just for something to do. But it was a great night. Streamer versus streamer showdowns are always a lot of fun. It's always good to see all of the streamers on one roster going to battle for bragging rights and supremacies. We saw some interesting championship matches. We saw the inaugural champion for the NWA X Division title.
I never asked.
You did not.
Who represents San Martino?
King of Pro 259.
Yeah, he sucks.
He sucks.
Everybody have yourself a wonderful
Anyways,
evening.
we will see you tomorrow night, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live here on Twitch for the Archiverse Wrestle Wars. We continue the road to the Archiverse Bound for Glory, which is this Sunday night. Don't miss it. Later, guys. Peace out.
Have a great night, everybody.
I'm digging it, brother. I'll send Roman a link. Go ahead. Oh, yeah,